Welcome back, you wonderful people out there, to the channel where I dissect Hollywood's latest cash grabs and cultural calamities. I'm your host, the Critical Nerd, and today I'm diving into the box office battlefield where Marvel's The Thunderbolts is trying to flex its B-list muscles. A Minecraft movie is building a blocky empire, and Sinners is holding on like a vampire in a blood bank. So buckle up because the numbers are in and I've got thoughts. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and let's get into it. First up, Thunderbolts. Marvel's latest attempt to keep the MCU from sinking faster than the Titanic. According to Deadline, this ragtag anti-hero flick starring Florence Pugh and Sebastian Stan pulled in a whopping $162.1 million globally for its opening weekend. Not bad, right? Well, hold on to your vibranium horses. That's $76 million domestic and $86.1 million international across 53 markets. Sounds impressive until you realize it's the third highest debut of 2025, trailing behind a Minecraft movie and, wait for it, Sinners. Ouch, Marvel. You're getting outgrossed by a horror flick and a video game movie about cubes. Now, don't get me wrong, $162 million is nothing to sneeze at. But for a $180 million production budget plus another $100 million in marketing, this ain't exactly Avengers Endgame territory. It's more like Eternals or Shang-Chi, which, let's be honest, were the MCU's equivalent of "we tried." Deadline says it's 45% ahead as Shang-Chi's international debut and 7% ahead over Guardians of the Galaxy in like-for-like markets. But here's the kicker. It's still behind Captain America Brave New World's $192 million opening earlier this year. And that movie tanked harder than a Skrull invasion thanks to its 48% Rotten Tomatoes score. Thunderbolts? Sitting pretty at 88% certified fresh and 96% audience score. So maybe there's hope for legs here, but I'm not holding my breath. Marvel's been phoning it in lately, and this feels like another let's throw Florence Pugh at it and pray moment. Speaking of praying, let's talk Sinners. The Ryan Coogler directed, Michael B. Jordan starring vampire horror flick that's refusing to die. This thing pulled in $33 million domestically in its third weekend, down only 28% from last week, with a global cum of $179.7 million and counting. That's a better hold than Jordan Peele's Get Out in its third frame. TheNumbers.com confirms it's crossed $100 million domestically, sitting at $123.24 million after a ridiculously low 6% drop in its second weekend. For an R-rated horror movie, that is insane. People are eating this up like it's a blood buffet. And with 70mm IMAX screenings selling out, Warner Brothers is laughing all the way to the bank. This is what happens when you make something audiences actually want, Hollywood. Take notes. And then there's a Minecraft movie, the blocky behemoth that's basically printing money. Deadline reports it's closing in on $900 million worldwide. And it's in what? It's fifth week? Something like that. So it's got $873.4 million globally after adding another $26.6 million internationally this weekend. Domestically, it grabbed another $13.7 million, bringing its North American total to $398.2 million. This thing's the highest grossing Hollywood release of 2025, and it's not even close. Jack Black and Jason Momoa are out here breaking records with the biggest video game movie opening ever at $163 million, outdoing Super Mario Brothers. Who would have thought a movie about punching trees would outshine Marvel's Super Squad? Not me, but here we are. Now, look, Minecraft's success is a middle finger to every studio exec who thinks you need to spend $200 million and a CGI explosion every 5 seconds to win. It's a PG family flick that's got kids dragging their parents to theaters and adults quoting Jack Black's "I'm Steve" at McDonald's drive-thrus. Meanwhile, Thunderbolts is fighting for scraps with its we're not the Avengers, but please watch us vibe. And Sinners, it's proof that a horror is the only genre where Hollywood hasn't completely screwed up yet. So, what's the takeaway here? The box office is waking up after a snooze fest first quarter, thanks to Minecraft and Sinners carrying April like Atlas holding the world. Thunderbolts is a solid start for Marvel, but it's not the thunderous return they needed. With a $280 million price tag, they're banking on word of mouth to keep it afloat. But let's be real, Marvel's lost its mojo. The top 5 films this weekend did $137 million combined, blowing past last year's pathetic $73.9 million for the same frame. That's a 108% jump, folks. The industry's not dead, but it's on life support. And movies like Minecraft and Sinners are the defibrillators. So, all right, that's the box office breakdown. Thunderbolts is sparking, Sinners is biting, and Minecraft is building a legacy. What do you guys think? Is Marvel back, or are they just coasting on Florence Pugh's charisma? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more snark and truth bombs, join the rebellion. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with your fellow geeks out there. Until next time, I will see you later.